let's get on with the show. Hello everybody. A professional something. I don't get it because it renders shadows. It renders shadows perfectly well in the Lumen scene, but it does not render spline meshes. Hi, Berlin. Yeah, I know that was a lot of heavy information to take in, but it is what it is, and we're here, and I'm here. We're all here. The tree is here. The tree is looking real groovy today. I had a thought about how to fix this. Which one is this? This is the simplified one with the holes in it, right? God damn it. Panic? Yeah, I always panic. There's not a second in the game development day when panic can't be happening. Feline Fancy, you thought you was there, not here. You are here, not there. Lighting only. Alright. So this is where we are right now. We have a tunnel, which doesn't render in Lumen, which puts me on edge. We have we have a tree, which has got a bunch of holes in it because I decided to try and optimize it and put a bunch of holes in it. We have a bunch of foliage, which is extremely dense mesh, which is illegal. This has to be foliage meshes. It's very illegal. And the sun, which is beautiful. Glorious. And the shader needs to be rebuilt. There's no shader on it. I'm freaking out. Panic! So, would it be... Oh, right. Do you know what? I haven't actually looked. Wireframe spline mesh. Yes, wireframe spline mesh. G. Science, thank you for gifting a sub to Feline Fancy. Gifted 11 subs in the channel. You are now the #1 sub gifter. You have finally overtaken the legendary Dragon Quest 8 sub gifter. Whoever they were. I forgot who they were. Do you want a package open for that? I have some packages. Feline Fancy, do you... Yes, welcome. You're a subscriber now. Thank you. You've been pressured into being subscribed for free. Feline Fancy, do you collect video card games? Do you collect card games? Do you do Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon? I have Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon left in the sub pack. I don't have any money left this month, so I can't buy any more collector packs. I'm poor. But if you want, I can open one of these packs for you. Because somebody put a halt on the last one. It's got War Greymon on the front. How can you resist? How can anyone resist War Greymon, right? Is that making a noise? You used to, as a kid, huge Yu-Gi-Oh collecting, but you've loved the Digimon cartoon. A little noise. Your huge Yu-Gi-Oh collection, I've got these. These are extremely expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maximum Gold Eldorado. There's 7. It says there's 7 cards per pack, but it feels like there's probably like 4. Or the Digimon. This has got like old school Digimon cards in. This is going to have shiny Yu-Gi-Oh cards in. I'll let you pick. I will wait. I feel like I had a nightmare last night as well. But what was it about? No mana? Like, I don't remember. Like, I have the feeling like I did. Old school Digimon. Okay. Finally get to open this. I've had these for months. There's 4 more back at the shop as well that I might pick up. Though having said that, the new Pokemon set's out today. Whoops. So, probably missed all those cool collectibles. Seeing as how I'm not in that shop right now. And I don't have any money to buy them with. Yeah. We've got a Palmon. We've got Metal Tyrannomon. Very cool. We've got XVmon. Hello. I remember this cheeky little lad. We've got Keramon. I do not remember this one, but it looks very spooky. We got Stingmon. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We got Devimon. I remember that. He evolves into Beelzebumon, right? Fun fact. I don't know if this is a fun fact, but it's definitely a fact. So when I was a baby, my parents, Metal Mamimon, my parents took me to Devon because one of their professors at their university had passed away. We were going to some kind of a celebration of their life. And in Devon, I saw Beelzebumon little action figure, and I demanded it. I don't know if it's probably a bad thing, but I was a baby child, so what more can you do other than demand shiny toys? Patamon, and I still have it. It's behind me in the glass case. Greymon, the OG, definitely a bird, definitely underfeathered. Lady Devimon, very old school. You may trash the top 3 cards of your deck. Wow. Interesting. Oh, you just got an email, eBay, shop rare Digimon cards? They're listening. They're listening. Where's the wiretap? But also, we got a Skull Greymon shiny. Hello. Skull Greymon featured in all of 1 Digimon episodes, but it left a massive impression. Very scary Digimon. Digimon checks 1 additional security card. Oof. End of attack, delete this Digimon. On deletion, you may play 1 Agumon from your trash suspended without paying its memory cost. Wow! So you get 1 attack, it does 1 extra damage to security, whatever that means. And then it de-digivolves back to Lurk Little. I wanted to say, if your spline meshes don't have enough subdivisions, the spline can't deform them correctly, so the intersections get messed up. So are you saying that I have to not run them through Nanite? Ultimate Connection. You may trash 1 level 5 Digimon card with Cyberwarg in its traits in your hand to gain 2 memory and draw 1. I have a problem, Worm. Thank you again, Bullet, for the gifted sub. And Feel Like Fancy, please enjoy the gifted sub. And enjoy those cards. I have a problem with Nanite. I was going to look at the layout stuff, but I have a problem with Nanite. If we go to the Nanite visualization, when you look at the overview, it doesn't engage. And I want to know why. Like, splines and Nanite don't work yet. Yeah, but none of this stuff works in Nanite. Look, the Nanite visualization does not work. I can build Nanite, right? I can have objects represented in Nanite, but I cannot see Nanite working, right? So you're saying I should just disable Nanite on this lad. And now we get this beautiful lighting bug. Is that a lighting bug, or is that just the material? Is that just the two patches of material? Do you know what? I don't think this is a lighting bug. I think this is the 2 patches of the material. Look. That's a lighting bug, definitely. Am I on DX1W12 in the preferences? Yes, I am. Project settings. DirectX 12. Yeah, well, I asked on Unreal Slackers, and no one told me how to fix it. So I stand by my words that no one knows anything on Unreal Slackers, and if you need actual help, you just have to be a computer programmer and just know how to fix it. This is a lighting bug, but it's also does it look okay? Like, it looks weird, right? It's let's give it a simple material, huh? Where's starter content? Oh, right. We have to do it here, right? Supply material. Let's give it a cobblestone material. Have I done a bad? Uh-oh. She. Whoa. That's trippy. That is so... Why is it shiny? Why is it moving? It works fine here. What is this? What is this? Color grid glow. Come on. Show me something normal, please. Oh, I see. Are the UVs just completely messed up then? It could very well be that the UVs are just completely messed up. When it shows me the material. Okay, that just appears in the top right hand corner. That's not helpful. As far as Nanite goes, you don't know, but your spline meshes need plenty of subdivisions in order to be deformed correctly. You had the same issue with roads not aligning on the intersections. Yeah, that's messed up. I think it's the UVs that are messed up here. I think that's what's causing it. Let me fix the UVs. Like, that's something I can do really quickly and easily and quickly and easily and easily and quickly. No. Oh, it was right there. Poop. UV editor. Oh, the inside doesn't have a UV. That's not good. Auto UV. Unwrap. There we go. That looks more correct. That looks beautiful. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. It's not going to do anything, is it? 2 passes, maybe? So that looks worse packing than 1 pass. 1 pass looks fine, doesn't it? Except layout. Stack. Accept. How do I see the light map? Yeah. That kind of works. It kind of doesn't work, but it kind of works. It works better than it used to, so it kind of tricks the eye, right? It's kind of weird. I'd like a better unwrap than that, really. Layout. Repack. Transform. Repack. Can I show the wireframe for a moment? You can see the wireframe right here, Mr. Wormjuice. Is that enough subdivisions for you, buddy? Is this See, the problem with it not rendering in the lumen scene is that it just lets light pass directly through it. That's enough, yeah. Thought so. I was worried. It's the thing that causes the rendering glitch when you're far away from it or close to it for some strange reason. I'm really fighting the engine with this. I might just have to make a clean project, but we'll talk about that in a second. Lumen spline mesh. Here we go. A mesh within missing material. The mesh as is seen in Lumen overview view, and the mesh's spline mesh component missing material can no longer be seen in the overview. The missing part of the mesh is no longer seen on the screen. Software is light, so the standard mesh is off screen. Off screen still visibility system will be appreciated. Mesh needs a distance field to be represented off screen, but Lumen's spline meshes can't have distance fields. You can convert a spline mesh to a static mesh and then enable distance fields. Excellent plan. How? Okay. So there we have it. Spline mesh requires distance fields. Lumen requires distance fields, obviously. Lumen requires distance fields to render the spline mesh correctly. Okay, so we have our answer. How do you make a mesh from a spline mesh? Don't make me make the blueprint. Don't make me do the blueprint. Add spline mesh component. Okay. Create functions. Create static mesh from spline. So we get our spline mesh components and we create dynamic mesh copy mesh to static mesh? No, copy mesh from static mesh. Dynamic. Allocate compute mesh. That's the one. Sorry. Get Nope. Copy mesh from component. Dynamic spline mesh component. Is that okay? And then a for loop. Just a for loop, dude. What is wrong with this stupid engine? Oh, right, yeah, that's why. Success for loop. First index uno. Last index. Last index. Skibidi-doo, schwabidi-doo, scooby-doo-doo. Append mesh. That mesh repeated? Nope. Append mesh. Free all compute meshes. Can I append a dynamic mesh to... I can append a dynamic mesh. Woo! This is not gonna be cool. Okay. This is gonna be so stupid. Loop body. Allocate compute mesh. Copy mesh from component. Get component. Okay, error. Allocate compute mesh is not a dynamic mesh actor. Add dynamic mesh component. Promote to a variable. Delete that. Where is it? Dynamic mesh list. Get add add add. There you go. There you go. You did it. You did it. Okay. Okay. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dynamic meshes don't need that. Just reparent this. No. No. Visual Studio, thank you. Visual Studio, please. Visual Studio. We download the Visual Studio. What a muppet. Woo! None of that, thank you. Class defaults. Class settings. Parent class. Dynamic mesh actor. There you go. Easy peasy. Simple fix. I hope that worked. Yes, allocate the compute mesh. Copy mesh from component. Do I need the pen transform? So this creates the dynamic mesh, right? That is not the dynamic mesh we want to append to. This is the dynamic mesh that we want to append to. That is the append mesh, yes, whoops. Whoopsie. Right, okay, so that works fine. Well, I say it works fine. It might not work fine. And then we copy to static mesh. From dynamic mesh to create static mesh as let's just duplicate. This is gonna be static mesh spline generated. Okay. Select U, spline mesh tool. Use that. Then free all compute meshes. Construction script. I understand the problem. Yes. Well, that works. Why does it do this, huh? I click on it and it just... Whoop, event graph. Custom event. Great mesh. Great mesh from spline. Bosh. Call an editor. Bosh. 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 A. Spline mesh 2. Spline mesh 2. Right. There are no spline mesh tools in the scene. Okay? Okay. We can go to our content. Building tools. Spline mesh tool. We can. Spline mesh. Spline direction. I don't know why it's rotated. Why is it always rotated? Okay? Can someone tell me why my spline is always rotated? So we should have a little macaroni-shaped tunnel now that we can go in and create static mesh from spline, and then this should be a little macaroni tunnel, and it's not, and that makes me extremely angry. Why is the lighting so messed up, huh? What is wrong? What is wrong with the lighting? Why isn't it a little macaroni, huh? Oh yo 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 yo. Let's have a look at this again. Allocate compute mesh. Make static mesh from spline mesh. That could be a helpful video, but we're not going to watch that right now. How you turn the skeletal mesh into a static mesh? No. What is it? Spline mesh? No. Use splines Unreal? Yeah. Convert spline actor to static mesh. Strange result. Blueprint. Yes. Merge actor tool. Okay. Well, we don't need this at all then, do we? Shwoop. So we get this, and then Where is my merge actor? Is this... That's a dynamic mesh actor. Okay, let's reparent that again. Class settings. It's spline mesh actor. What the hell, man? Yeah, reparent it. And I'll delete that function. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, what failed? Default BP, spline mesh tool C. Not valid. Compile of BP spline mesh tool failed. Yes. Default BP spline mesh tool. What? Contains invalid data. Good. Let's just go back to actor. How about using a spline mesh actor, okay? Let's not do that. USB device is not Welcome to my world. All right, we're here. That's not better. That hasn't fixed anything. Okay, so what we're gonna do, what they're gonna do when they come for you, is we're gonna, I don't know what that is, so that's not important. It's not important. It's important. Okay, so what's the underside? Where's the underside, huh? Because no one's gonna see the underside. Can I scale it? I can scale it. Put that inside the doorway. This is the top side. Now, I realize the outside is going to have less of a precedent than the inside, but backing, what are we making? Yeah, I'm just really annoyed by the UVs of this object, so I'm trying to fix the UVs of this object. They have pushed me to the brink of going crazy. Someone's screaming outside. What's wrong with these UVs? They don't even line up. Is it this one? So it needs to be rotated. Like, oh yeah, that's slightly better. You're sorry? I made this model. You don't have to be sorry. I've done this to myself. That's inside, so we'll move that down. That's outside. We really need the inside to be on the bigger shelf, so let's move these down actually. Then everything else can get moved up. Let's just have a little cheeky overlap, right? Fingers crossed that will just fix all of our problems. That's the opposite side, yeah. So if they overlap, fingers crossed, it will do the light map for us. Maybe. That's the bottom. It's the left. I want that to be in the middle, really, so... And then this guy can come down here. I wasn't worried about this because they use a world position texture, but it doesn't seem to be working very well, so no, I am worried about it. Make them bigger. Move them actually into the area which is legal. Make this one a bit smaller. Yeah, this one a bit smaller as well. So you can make it a bit bigger again. Irish John, welcome. You're actually sorry, yeah? Hello, sorry. Hello, sorry. I'm Bardaki. Welcome, Bardaki. I'd give you all the shoutouts, but the only people here, they all know each other. Please, for a moment, pretend you don't know each other, so I can shout you all out. Everyone, go check out Irish John Games. Everyone, go check out Bardaki. Everyone, go check out Science Streams. Everyone, go check out Worm Juice Dev. Hi, excited to add the mushroom lights to the tunnel. I'm actually sorry, or I'm Bardi. I'm Manadon. Who's Jen? Jen, are my messages coming in backwards? Excited to add the big mushroom lights into the tunnel. So I was going to ask you about this. Balint. There aren't actually. There's one, right? There's one bioluminescent fungus that exists. Bloodjorn, Journey, Horn, Rise of Piracy, Curry Sausage. Do you know, actually, Fish and Chip Shop, curry sauce and sausage is peak, right? People are going to be like, fish with vinegar and chips, but that's a lot of carbs, you know. Chips, any chips. It's new meta. It's a fun guy. Yup. So it's exporting the scene because I decided to build lighting, so I thought maybe that would fix it. Probably isn't going to fix it. And spice box with extra curry. Absolutely. So while it's taking up all of my CPU, we can just have a look at some of the assets that we've been sent from the lovely, lovely science. Excellent slam. I'm not going to mention the additional ants. They are there. They exist. And we're going to move swiftly on. Ant inside files, right? Full scene. Tunnel type 1, tunnel type 2. Full without tunnels. Sheesh. Oh, this is what we already have out here. You love Rise of Piracy. The Daki, it's antsy to see them. Tough. There's no FBX in here. I'm Oh, here we go. Scooty fall without the FBX. Does everybody use this, right? Does everybody use the Windows built-in 3D model viewer? I absolutely flipped my lid when they included this. That's when you knew. Which is what you get when you see that beard, rise of Balinteracy. The beard is majestic, for sure. Why does Balint make so many files? It's necessary. It's necessary. Like, for doing a 3D art scene, 3D art programs are very, very angry about making files. More files required, exactly. Games are less angry about requiring files, but they require the files to be placed multiple times, specifically in specific places, which is a very stressful operation sometimes. So like you have your excellent slam. You have your plant pots originally with 2 plant pots. The soil, we're not going to talk about why the soil was on the floor and not inside the plant pot, but we fixed that now. That's why you don't use the Windows 3D viewer. It's slow as fuck, like the Windows 10 photo viewer. This is gonna work faster and crash less times than Blender. Guarantee. Guarantee. I take my Blender and I uninstall it. I just use this. It is actually, it's a huge file. You just want to make me happy. I want to make me happy too. So we're changing track. Antonia is actually going to be called Ant Royale, and it's going to be a 100-player battle royale game with ants, where you can use the M16 and the grenade launcher. Joke's on you, you don't use Blender for that either. Well, Bardeki, you just look at the binary file. Your brain just processes the binary data in the FBX file, and it just renders. I'm kidding, Blend. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It'll be Psycom. It'll be friendly. There will be no blood. It was just a bit because they released a new patch. Oh, it's the house. Right. Okay. How do I use this program? We have a house. It's spiral staircase. This is meant to be a lot bigger than it is, isn't it? This is meant to be a lot bigger than it is. Oh goodness me. If their blood is blue, is it really blood? Use CAD software. Gonna recreate the scene from Ants, the genocide scene. Oh no. Can I Minecraft in here? Whoa! There's only 3 million triangles in this scene. Don't worry about it. No sweat. No sweat. Unreal Engine can just do that. Unreal Engine doesn't care. My hard drives care. The rest of my PC cares, but Unreal Engine is just like, yeah, I can deal with that. The arms are hollow in the thing. The arms are hollow. The arms are hollow. Freaks me out. That looks nice. Show me the lit bulb. Ah, there we go. We're just going. So we have a chair, a throne. We have a balcony, a balcony. Thought I loved triangles. I love triangles. My CPU does not like triangles. We got the little art section up top with the casts represented. Oh, please. There's a little cauldron, old burner, old heaty stove. That's a lot. Bardeki likes trains. Can I mixed reality this? No. No, I cannot. Why would I even press that button? Did it finish building the lighting yet? What is wrong with this? What weird person made this scene? Did I flip their imagination screams of insanity? I need someone to unwrap all my stuff properly. Game Antonia Part 1. Let's just open the ant. Let's just open the ant, because I know this one opens fine. Without like years of waiting. See, this one's fine. This is only like 50,000 triangles, right? 48K. which is still crazy, especially for... What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this a feature? You love unwrapping my things? Is this a feature? Because there's no texture data in this. Is this... That is a blowhole. Ah, I see. For submersed operations. This scares me. I worry. I am worried. I think it might just be the near plane clipping. Hey, Mabus Games. Everyone check out Mabus Games. They're making games. They make games. Mabus and Science and Irish. Yeah, we're all here. We're all just turned into soup while my engine is trying to calculate lighting. Trying is the word. Mountain OBJ. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. No. This is what I wanted. It's an OBJ though. Jelly AF. About to hit the amusement park. I don't want you to dox yourself if you're not comfortable with that stuff, but which exact amusement park are you going to, Mr. Mavis Games? Are you going to Lightwater Valley? Are you going to Alton Towers? Are you going to Chessington's World of Adventures? Are you going to Flamingo Land? Are you going to Disneyland? Waldermere. I've never heard of it. I'm guessing it's not in the UK. Sounds cool though. Enjoy it. You going to Six Flags? It's local to your town. Don't say that. Don't say that. I didn't ask you for that information, Mavis Games, and now everyone knows exactly where you live. You was at Alton 2 times. Dude, Alton Towers is possibly the best UK... What have I done? The best UK theme park. Oh my goodness. It's Mount Rushmore. It's Mount Rushmore, but it's ants. Is this okay? Are you okay with this? What is this? I need the zip code. Mavis Games is a public company and you can find the information pretty... Mavis Games is a PLC and you can find the information of Mavis Games' home office. Really, never did I expect this turn of events. I am actually shocked. We got Atta Cephalotes. We got Mymachia gulosa. We got Eketon Bercelli. Have I skipped one? Oh yeah, it's underneath. Cephalota varians. Cool. Jörn's name is actually Joe Nathan. Mount Antmore. Yep, indeed. Yep, pintless even trying to hide it. Hey Bardaki too. Hey Bardaki. So we have crystals. We have pillars. We have stalagmites and crystals. No stalagmites, just a pile of rocks underneath a stalactite, which is... Would you be offended if I had stalagmites as well as stalactites? Is that illegal? Is this a lime cave? Is this made of limestone? Nice. Yes. Mavis, the legend, the only person that sings better than you do. No one sings better than Bardaki. Oh, competition. Oh, overlapping geometry. Oh. Oh. Lighting build completed. Did you fix my lighting? Is my lighting fixed? So we have an interesting problem here, friends, where I'm trying to use a program. Oh God, no, it didn't. Please just stop. Trying to use a program, and the program denies me access to its usability. So inside the tunnel, it's mostly fine except for this bit, which is messed up, and I don't know why it's messed up. And then outside the tunnel, it's mostly fine except for this bit, which is messed up, and I don't know why it's messed up. But also, it's the same across all 4 seams of the UV. You can't fix my lighting, but you can lighten my fixture. Ooh. Use your vocal talents for evil and smut these days. Excellent. it looks fine there, and then it turns to poopy again. I don't know why. And like, no importance for me. Yeah, okay. Overlapping UVs, don't care. We can go here and we can just enable nanite on the mesh, and it works fine. It looks beautiful and the lighting is perfect. But if we enable nanite on the lad, we can't spline tool him. We can't put him in a spline mesh, and it's just driving me insane because it has to be in the spline mesh. But anyway, apparently all you need to do is go your spline material, put your spline mesh. I don't know why it does this to me. Now we have our spline mesh, right? So we're gonna try and make a little macaroni again. Try and make a little macaroni spline. Mac and spline cheese. Or macaroni spline. There you go. Love it. Get it elevated so you can see it. And then we go to tools. And then we go to merge actors. Yes. And go to our settings. Am I going to put the merge actors tool in one of these docks? Very possibly. Put it in here. Why not? Oh, why can't I make it wider here? Why can't I make it? Oh, god damn it. Let's put the merge actors tool up here then. Screw it. Generate light map UV. Target light map resolution, don't really care. Computed light map resolution. Sure, why not? Pivot point at 0, yes. Merge physics data, merge materials, yes. Material settings, no. Gutter size, create merge material, bake vertex data to mesh, output UVs, LOD, specific LOD, reuse mesh, light map UVs, no. Merge equivalent materials, use landscape culling, include imposters, allow distance field, yes. Generate nanite enabled mesh, yes. Nanite format triangle percent, yes. Merge actors. Poop tunnel. I mean, essentially, yeah. Game content meshes. Spline. Merged. So apparently this is the way you do it. Time for the thing, kids are going nuts, wish you luck. Enjoy the roller coasters, Mr. Mabus. And yeah, it worked perfectly. I gotta take the word perfectly back out of that sentence, but it worked. We just have to go down to the pivot section. Pivot. Oh, I see. So pivot at 0 doesn't mean I didn't rotate it. I did not rotate. Oh my goodness, it is dark in here. It is. Can we put a light in? Can we put a light in there? Surely we can. That's more like it. That is more like it. Right. Okay, I guess that's what we do. I've got the light selected, that's why. Absolute noggin of a brain going on here. And the light maps are fine inside here. Hums the Lemmingwink song from South Park. Oh no. Hey Reno. Good evening. It is... yeah, it's close enough to the evening. Intensity. So we have some interesting stuff going on here. If we disable the nanite. Huh? What is this? Disabled the nanite. I'm going to look at the wireframe and I'm going to see that it has, in fact, not used the correct mesh. It has used the nanite mesh to generate the new static mesh. Reno the artist is indeed present. Can you just say how cool it looks with the wire mesh? Well, allow me to amaze you with one step beyond. Oh yeah. And then this, we turn nanite off and it has the full mesh resolution. The full mesh solution, but then it has the lighting bug. Still has the lighting bug. Oh dear. Oh my goodness gracious me. That needs to be a video. Check it out. It's just so cool. It's all right. Hype. So I'm gonna look it up. I don't even care anymore. Hard edge on lighting bug Unreal. This has never happened to me before. Shadow breaks in hard edges. Yes? Heard a rumor that everything I do is amazing? I mean, everything that I end up with finally might be amazing, but everything that I do to get there, you know, it's a lot of coercion and bribery, really. Right now, the engine doesn't want to be coerced, so Yeah, anyway, what I was gonna do was have the spline mesh work perfectly anyway, and then, yeah, do a thing. There's stuff we can do. We don't have to bake out the meshes for the spline mesh. Force delete. Oops, that's in the scene. Oops. Yeah, okay, it's gone. No. Why does it keep asking me to say we're in minimal default? We don't have any other levels. Hey Mel's. Mel's welcome. Everybody check out Mel's. Everybody check out Mel's. Everybody's already checked out Mel's, I know. We need a little Twitch greenhorn to come in here so we can actually recommend them new channels. So this is empty, right? So what I was looking for was Ant Mountain FBX files final. It's Claire's birthday today. It is Claire's birthday today. You should say happy birthday. So what I'm looking for is something that shows me the relationship between where the ant mountain is, the ant tree, and the ant mushroom, so I can Maybe I should just spend all my time importing more of the models to the Unreal Engine. But I'd really like to fix like all of the weird bugs that have come up with no apparent reason to them. Do you know what I might do? Do you know what might fix these bugs? New project. I wish I was like, I wish I had the time and the patience not just to drop, you know, a screen clear every time it destroys itself, but we can space it out further than the reference. The water originates from the mountain, your original view, but you can change it. No, I like the water originating from the mountain. They can be a tiny little waterfall. But I just kind of wanted like a little, you know, like a idea of like the world. So I don't want to build a world that you look at and go, "Oh, this is alien to me," even if it has all the stuff that you wanted in it. I don't want to build a world and you go, you know what I mean? So like, if we get kind of roughly in the kind of the space of the kind of the roughly in the kind of the space. You know what I mean? There's a video in your Discord history. You're right, there's a video in our Discord history. I don't even have to load this 3D model, which is taking up all of my CPU to load. Let me tell you about draw calls. Let me get Discord off this screen before it loads anyone's chats and doxes anyone. Yeesh! Yay! That's an extremely, yes, that is an extremely random Discord message. Thank you. I thought that was gonna have like a lot scarier information a lot sooner, but it didn't. That's fine. There it is. 3.mpg.mp4. Okay, so okay. No, I get it. Okay. So Ant Mountain is here. No. Ant Mountain is here. And then the river comes out. Maybe they can be like a bigger thing. Off that way. That's fine. The river comes out of Ant Mountain and around like this. And then the tree is the roots of the tree bridge the river somehow. I'm pretty sure they do that. Kind of like in a spider shape. Like that. And then the tree is here. And then the ant location is next to the tree. I full screen this? Oh, I can full screen this. Yeah. That's fine. That's totally fine. Let's stop loading that. Did I ask you to do something Unreal? Why are you always like this, huh? What's going on here? So yeah, I wanna... Fine? Yeah, it's good. Oh! Is that directed at me? Is that directed at me? Wait, who's live? Get out of here. Someone pinged at everyone in a server. It wasn't you, Melinda. I thought I'd already muted that server. It's not a... It's a great community that I have not interacted with at all. I was going to enter one of their competitions, but then I didn't have any time, so I didn't. And then they melted into obscurity again. Such is the way of all things. So... Yeah. Reno! That is a dumpster fire, but it's a happy dumpster fire. And that's what makes... That's what's important, really. That it's happy. That's one plant. This... Full white flower, okay. This... Full red flower, okay. Full Trilog. Full Climber. Any community with a mana donor is a good community. Extreme teeth noise. .exe. So all of this stuff is cool. Yeah, this is one tree. Oh, can I remove UV seams, in fact? So, right, okay. I'm gonna fix this if it kills me. My goodness gracious me. Okay, select edges. So that. No, no, no. Why are you selecting these edges, huh? Very angry about this. So. Wait. Can I? No. But like, can I just do that and then? Nope. Ah, here it is. Just those two there. And those there. And now we can sew that together. That's all them. And then we can sew that together. Aha! Whoopsie. Can you grab the handle, please? Thank you. Can you grab the handle, please? Grab the handle! Welcome to the Manadona Screams a Lot stream. allegedly, we have... Oh yeah, I selected that, right. Oopsie. 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 Perfect. Now, let's see it have a lighting issue with this mesh data. Oh, turn these edges off, please. What's that from? There is a little... Is that a lot better? Is that suddenly a lot better? Where am I? Why perfect? It is better. I don't know what this is. What is this new seam? Every time I get rid of one seam, 1,000 more pop up in their place. But I'm happy with that though. That's much better. I thought I got rid of this. Oh, the dog is screaming. The dog is screaming though. Or is it the mesh? Is it the texture? And we got some weird texture tiling going on. There is a light stuck inside the mesh as well. That might have been it. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty alright. We did it! Yes! Oh, so happy. So happy. Who would have thought that a poorly unwrapped model would have had a terrible UV? Who would have thought that a terrible UV would have impacted a world position based texture? And the lighting as well. I guess the UV is what it sources for the light map, so you predicted this, yes. If only I had done a prediction, you could have won channel points back. Okay. Is this nanite disable? Ah, right. So the reason we wanted to disable using a spline mesh for the mesh is because spline mesh doesn't support lumen. But if we create high poly, high detail bakes of the splined mesh, we will run into a problem. We will run into the problem of the fact that it won't be able to do. So enable nanite. Show the wireframe. It looks fine to me. Like, it looks mostly fine to me. It's like enough mesh data to bend anyway. So yeah, nanite doesn't even work in this view. Okay, so that's fine. It's a project-wide thing. I've got to not save those. Okay. That likely won't have it because it's a VR project. Pirate Pinball should have nanite visualization. I don't think it has any nanite, but it should have the nanite visualization. And if it doesn't, panic. I really hope it does. So that is the biggest question. If we're gonna have Oh, it's that's why I can't find it. It's here. Lumen overview is fantastic. Nanite overview does not work. Interesting. Project settings. RTX 12. Okay. So that's interesting. Here we go. It's a project bug. What is the Agility SDK? Mm-hmm. If your OS version is 1909, higher. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh god, if this is this a Windows issue? Boy, do I hate Windows issues. Expired. Oh boy. Hello Sam, welcome. I want to preview one. Hello Hellraiser. Everybody check out Sam. Everybody check out Hellraiser. Do I even dare download? Pump Iron! No! One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What is this? You're okay? I'm glad you're okay. Okay, this isn't this isn't gonna help us, is it? No. DirectX 12, right there. Yeah, the system manufacturer is the system manufacturer, and the system product name is the system model. Science is worried because you don't sleep very well. Who does? Who does sleep well these days? Corsair composite virtual input device. Blue. No problems. One to 2 hours per day, and then sometimes sleep like 8, but it's like nap sleep normally. It's hard time not emotionally going through a lot of stuff. You can't really jacks your sleep schedule. Yeah, I feel that too. Oy, oy, oy. It says Microsoft.com. Does not. Oh, this is DirectX Endtime User Runtime installs a number of runtime libraries from legacy DirectX. I don't need legacy DirectX. They retired Internet Explorer. Is it just Edge now? Edge is just the new name for Internet Explorer. Same garbage, different badge. Nobody uses either of these browsers. They're slow, they're buggy, they're prone to everything. I like how it just downloaded that file, you know, without asking me. Don't open it, you... I wanted the arrow. Oh my god, I swear. I'm gonna throw this PC out of a window in a second. Yeah, I don't want that on my PC, thank you. It's scary. Do use Edge though. Don't use Edge. What the hell? What the hell, man? No. Next, you'll be telling me your favorite search engine is Bing. I'm just kidding. You can use whatever internet provider and search engine you like, but... Damn, Edge though. Use Chrome by default. Oh. Oh. Oh, Chrome. It's fine. I'm not judging anybody for using Chrome. I was just using Chrome a few seconds ago. Witness it. Witness it. So, Pirate Pinball doesn't work. What does LOTLDA UE5EA backup do? No. That is, yes, I opened the wrong project. It's LOTLDA current that I want to actually open. I'm going insane trying to fix this problem. I don't know like how to fix it now. DirectX 12 is obviously installed. Apparently it's just like an intermittent engine bug and they haven't found a solution for it. It worked perfectly in Unreal Engine 5 Early Access. It worked perfectly in Unreal Engine 5 Early Access, okay? Using Edge because you heard that Twitch has limits on how many streams you can view at once. It was trying to see if you could bypass by using multiple browsers, which seems like you can. Cool! Uh-oh. Yeah, it doesn't work in this project either. Uh-oh. Guess we're just gonna have to wait for engine update. See ya. Okay, so I can stop panicking about that for a while. We can go back to the Ant project. And yeet it. Get to the ants. I'm getting to the ants, don't worry. Don't worry about it. So now that we can stop panicking about that, we can go back to the ants and have a nice, lovely, fantastic, lovely, nice time. What happens if I delete this light though? Oh, it's so crisp. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's just some soil in it, but I mean, it's nice. It's nice to appreciate the soil. Anyway, it's so crisp. Let me just hear this fresh and clean song in my head. Yes. Okay, so this mesh is officially okay. Oh, that's another thing that but replaced with so crisp and clean. That's another thing that Lumen doesn't like though, isn't it? It's enclosed. So there's one thing having convex geometry, but Lumen doesn't like enclosed geometry like this. Ooh, what the heck's going on here? It's the nanite version, okay. So a potential optimization here is to stream bug. What? Not 2. Yeah, 2. That's correct. 2. Just delete that. Two is greater than 9. Hold on. 999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999 3 6 9. I, I'm not sure it is. Let me just get a calculator out. So we want that. Is there a modulo button on this calculator? There is not a modulo button on this calculator. Okay, divide by brackets 2 to the power 32. Oh. Ooh. Streambug, you might be right. Can I open a second calculator? Oh! Two is indeed bigger than 9999999999999 because 99999999999 is equal to 0. It's a person you thought maybe they was a bot. Not a bot. They're a regular. I mean, really, we're all flash bots if you think about it. But yeah, 99999999999999999 is an exact multiple, it seems, of the 32-bit integer limit. So everybody, stop being so rowdy in chat, please. Stop being so rowdy. There is nothing wrong with it. So the biggest number you can store in a 32-bit integer is 4,294,967,295, because 0 would be the first. It should be called not a bot 3090R098. Yes. So anyway, what I was gonna do is actually set this project up so it wouldn't like explode at me every time I try and opening it. So let's just game content, folder, levels, and we create a new level. Sadly, not less suspicious. It's very suspicious. And this is going to be overworld. Yep. What the hell? This is navigation mesh. Is this not where we... Oh, you can enable world... World Composition Auto discovers sublevels by scanning the folder the level is saved in and all subfolders. One level files were found in game. Content levels were added as sublevels. Do you want to continue? Yeah, sure. World composition is deprecated. Oh! Yes. What was I searching for? Yeah, world partition. World partition. Oh, I will fight you. Advanced. Configures the engine for large world testing. Disables check still and world checks and octree visibility testing. C. UE. Use UE for world max for correct alternative. This setting will be removed once UE large world max is considered stable. I'm so confused. Gaming Club 500 is a more body name. Hey, I'm not even moderating chat, am I? Hey, Gaming Club 500. You're gonna get banned, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes, Mr. Fossil, welcome in. Sorry you get a lot. Sure, it's frustrating to get told you sound like a robot often when you answer the phone. People could just start leaving messages and answer the phone. It helps you feeling better. No, convince people the oldest 5 children people meet me thinking you're the youngest. That's a skill, that is. So oh. Everybody's here. Everybody's having a fun time. Welcome to the black screen channel where I stream a black screen in the Unreal Engine for 24 hours a day. I feel like I'm only like half kidding. What does this mean? It just says conversion completed, and then there's a big exclamation mark as if it went wrong. Oh boy. Oh. Yay! Panic! Always panic. The endless void consumes the stream. Okay, so I'm going to set this as the default project level. Because minimal default is having some real problems. Overworld. Overworld. Lower. There is a waterfall. Hello. Looks like we're gonna have some fun. I want to say tonight, but it's the day does wear on. Depends on how quickly this imports, I guess. How did I import this last time, right? We just went for it. Let's just go for it, right? Let's just we get the full scene.fbx, right? Is this the cave you saw a bit ago? A bit ago. Please import everything as individual assets and not just the main thing. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do it. It's almost a 2 GB file. We're going to be here for a few seconds. If anyone has any questions about the cool game development or the cool development of game, please feel free to throw those questions at me. Like, I have probably got minutes to kill. If no one has any questions, maybe we can go for a recess. Maybe we can all get a new drink. Maybe we can get some more caffeine. I mean, I'm okay for another couple of minutes, but you know. What we got going on here? Okay, so skeletal mesh, no. Build nanite, yes. Build collision, no. Static mesh LOD group. Later. Vertex color import option, ignore. Vertex override color. Crispy white. Remove degenerates. Build reversed index buffer. Generate like map UVs. One convex hull per UCH. Yes. Combine meshes, no. Distance field resolution scale, uno. Transform vertex to absolute. Yes. Import mesh LODs. Import normals. Mic T-space. Compute weighted normals. Import translation 0. Import rotation 0. Import uniform scale 450. Yeah, remove degenerates. The second I click import all, we're all just gonna vanish. The stream will have no streamer, and the stream will have no viewers. That'll be it. It's about internal face culling, I believe. Any faces which are on top of each other, or any faces which are inside a convex mesh, they just get scrunched out. Import textures, yes. Local, do not create material. Invert normal maps, no. Reorder material for FBX, yes. Here we go. Here we go. How difficult is water to add? Water's fine. Water is fine to add. Water is the easiest thing to add to a video game. Except for perhaps volumetric pressure simulations for air and air currents for hang gliding and small insect flight. No, I'm kidding. Water's really easy. It's basically just a flat plane, some water texture on it. It's fun. Unless you want something fancy, and then it's fancy. Report received, report actioned. It's almost time for TwitchCon Amsterdam. Hope you bought your tickets, kids. I've just realized it's 2022. And I've missed the chance to have 2 as my badge now. I missed 18. Now I've missed the 2s. There's not gonna be like another good TwitchCon for like 47 years. Probably still be alive then though. I could probably buy that one. Unless Twitch goes down the pan. Oh no! These are things to add to it. You think, oh, would be bugs. You can run an ad to make people, including you, suffer? Yeah, of course you can. Like, you get the pre-roll ads, obviously. There is actually a bonus. I get paid. I think I'm allowed to tell you this, right? I think this is a public transmission, but I get paid an extra 5% of whatever revenue I make if I make you watch 3 minutes of ads every hour of content. It was a new cool feature to incentivize the running of ads and also the engagement of creators with the professional thing. But I don't think it's worth it, to be honest with you. It's 5%. It's pennies. It's nothing. Just I have a day job. That's the problem. That is the entire problem of the matter. 5% for someone like Ninja might be a significant amount of money. 5% for me is just like, can't imagine who would sit through 5 minutes of it. No. It's three 1-minute ad breaks every 20 minutes. It's 1 minute of ads every 20 minutes of stream video. Set it up automatically in the creators thing. I know you're all streamers. You should all know this already. And people watch on YouTube aren't streamers, so they probably don't know this already. But if you are a streamer or you're a potential streamer, that is a perk that you can get. You can leverage it. It's a perk for some people, I'm sure. It's not a perk for me. Because I feel like most people who come to my streams can deal with a pre-roll of 15 seconds to 30 seconds. See that cool iWatch advert. See that epic Lenovo advert. See that new Fortnite content drop. And then just be in the stream and just not have the stream interrupted for a long period of time. I just feel like that they'd be more into that than having, you know, an advertisement run every couple of minutes. Every 20 minutes. Oh, it was actually technically whenever. I could run 5 minutes of ads and just, you know, be gone for a while. And then that would work as well. But the automatic one is one every 20 minutes more. 1 minute. 20 minutes of content, so 19 minutes of content. And I'm sure the video would just pop up to the top right hand corner. So you'd still be able to see me. You won't be able to hear me though. Anyway, it is what it is. You know, it's probably a great feature for some people. It's probably not a feature I'm going to use. That's it. Mika has released a new project on itch.io. A downloadable game for Windows and Linux. This is my first, hopefully, of many mini games. Working on a big game, and my aspirations will take at least 5 years, most likely way more than 5 years. It's quite daunting, and I'm trying to find some way to speed run the. Review the game. In fact, let me view the game on stream so everyone can see it. I do this all the time. I can't touch type, by the way. If you didn't know, I can't see half my keyboard right now. And I absolutely cannot touch type. This is my itch page. It is an absolute garbage pile. A dumpster fire of epic proportions. There's the demo for my RPG game, which barely works. There's a beautiful arcade game, which is poorly advertised, but works amazingly. It's best game on itch, by the way. Bubbleman, best game on itch. It doesn't even look like this anymore, so that's that. But I came here to look at Mika. I can follow myself. I'm not logged in, apparently. $404. Creators. Please tell me Mika Space Pie? Why do you like this itch? Just show me. Where's that page? Bro, I'm getting so angry right now. I will click the game and then oh right, it's username isn't Mika Pie. Let me search for a creator name instead of a username. His username is Mika314. But his username is Mika Pie. But he doesn't come up when you type Mika Pie. Selection journey, mini games, working on a big game, estimation 5 years, need to develop some tools that will help me and decided to make some mini projects, mini games to show off the technology. This game, you're trying to figure out how you can use GPT-3 for storytelling, sort of text-based game. Use DALL-E Flow and DALL-E Mini for generating the art, mostly DALL-E Flow.
Hello.
The room and the audio. Dude, is that the super case? Is that the super uppercase font? Oh no, okay. Right. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm sure he's just explaining the game here. Oh. Oh. What's happening? Try open the door. Play Do Mi Sol La Ti on the MIDI keyboard. Go to bed. Open the door. Oh. It's interesting. Mika, if you don't know, is an extremely talented game developer, but I didn't mean to say a bot there. Like, not like that, but like some of the things that they have developed are extremely unique. Let's say it like that. Does this have sound? It does, doesn't it? The uncaught reference error. Shared array buffer is not defined. Good. Okay. Forget I asked. It worked last time. I think it's because I'm using Chrome. That's interesting. GPT-3 based generative text based adventure game. Very cool. You should all check out, because I know he isn't here, and I'm wondering if everyone else has not checked out already. So I know you all here have checked out each other. Definitely, 100%. And if you haven't, you should. But you should also check out Mika, who is a workaholic, professional game dev, and true internet gentleman. Very nice streamer. This is gonna take longer than I thought it was gonna take. So I'm gonna run away really quickly. It's always long. No, I know. Nice. See, the worst thing is, like, I can't just play a video game while we wait. I guess I could. Actually, I could play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but, like, you know what I mean? It's on my PC. I play games on my PC. I make games on my PC. If it slows down trying to make something in a game, that's it. I just have to sit and wait. Oh, it's the worst feeling. I can read us a story. Okay. Look up HTML5 games. I just did. It didn't work. This is a CPU-based operation mostly, so maybe I can play Slope Crashers demo. Because Slope Crashers is very well optimized by professional game developer Peakstone. Who is not here, so I can't just tab his name into the... Someone added me on Steam, by the way. I don't know who it is. I don't know what they want. But, like, they commented on my profile as well with that spambot profile comment. You want to check them out? This is my main account. Beware of scammers. Yeah. You can write me in English. Definitely an adult from America if he speaks like you can write me in English. He has a Palette GeForce RTX 3060 dual 1 terabyte hard drive. One terabyte hard drive and a Samsung 850 EVO 500 gigabyte SSD. Okay. I don't believe any of this stuff. I mean, it's maybe. Favorite game, CSGO with the 3060? Are you kidding me? You play CSGO on a 960, bro. Why are you wasting that money? Why are you wasting that money, bro? 5 million copies of Kingdom Come Divine Deliverance have been shipped. Congratulations. Let me tell you, Warhorse Studios are some of the friendliest developer Twitter account on Twitter. And they reposted every time I went live with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Please bless them. They are true internet gentlemen and gentlewomen. 4 million copies of Deep Rock have been sold. They're getting close. They're getting close. Deep Rock Galactic, by the way, absolutely fantastic video game. Slope Crashers. Slope Crashers. So I secretly, unsecretly want to just play this demo again. And also, where's my Rise of Piracy demo, huh? Where's my Rise of Piracy pre-order, huh? Where's my Rise of Piracy pre-order mug? Riddle me this. That is a mess. Unreal Engine's going to be side-eyeing me on the CPU processors. Like, you really expect me to play a packaged Unreal Engine game while I'm trying to import stuff into an unpackaged Unreal Engine game? Remote play together. Invite anyone to play with a link from your friends list. Wow. Oh, yes. This is lagging the stream. Space does not apply. I've broken it. Yes! We're back. Gartic phone. Now hold on now. Break stuff. I like to see how he's got the resolution scaling nailed. No DLSS maybe, but resolution scaling is peak. It's one of the easiest ways to optimize your game without actually optimizing your game. However, having said that, Mr. Peakstone has spent hard years. Do not adjust your TV set. This is exactly how it's meant to. Yoo! 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 Oh! Shortcut? Damn! He got me. Woo! Oh, that is brutal. That's not game diff. Hey Deborah. We're just waiting for a mesh to import to the Unreal Engine, so I figured I'd waste my CPU power on something else. Spin! Swag. Wait, what? I'm just... Peak, help! Peak! We need the dev. We need the Bad. Oh, wipeout. Gives you snowboard kids vibes. I can't remember what button is to do the tricks. Oh no! Wait, what? I think it's shift, isn't it? Is it control? Shift. Good combo. The shift is grab tricks, right? Fail. Yahoo! No! No! I got taken out. Damn. Oh, shift is brake. Oh, right, okay. Straight in the drink. That's a bug. Oh! I hit a rock. So how are you doing, Deborah, by the way? Oh my goodness. I feel like I did good. See, we weren't even that far behind, so... Should I check Unreal Engine? I will check Unreal Engine right now. We are at 5%. I like using space to select. It's a glorious idea. This is the worst advert for slope crashes ever, but it's fine. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Ah. Woo! Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna get gold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Yahoo! Oh, we didn't do it, did we? Oh, right. No, yeah, it's because it's about collecting the boost. It's not about finishing first, right? I see. You're alright, still coughing and snotty. It's good to hear that you're alive, though. Oh, yeah, but you are. Oh! I hit a rock. No! Oh, oh! Damn, that was a shortcut and you know it. Oof. These AI are brutal. No! Ooh. Very nice. Do not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Killed by my own mole. We only came last. It's fun. Let's see what Unreal's at now. Hello. Hello? We're at 9%. My goodness gracious me. It's going absolutely fantastically. So I'm gonna go right now, just get a real quick drink, and I'll be back in a minute with a drink. In a minute with a drink. In a minute. So I was in a minute with a drink. All of our files have now imported, and I'm halfway through my coffee, which is now going cold. We played like 18 frames of video games, including Peak Stones. Wonderful, wonderful Slip Crashes demo. But I think I captured that on recording, so that's fine. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. Like, yeah. I feel like there needs to be better, cooler rules on fighting corruption. I think there needs to be a lot less red tape. Oh boy. I need to move. Have I imported the wrong files? There are no words to describe my disappointment of having spent an hour importing these and they are all the wrong files. Sorry, Berlin. I'm sorry. I've wasted everyone's time. I've wasted everyone's time. Sorry. Whoops. Yeah, delete. Whoopsie. It was in Ant Mountain FBX final files, so I figured that was the Ant Mountain, but it wasn't. Cave lower base, cave upper base. Full mountain. Maybe that's the one that we needed to import. Corrupt politicians should be banned from office, not made head of the EU. I don't know who the head of the EU is, but yes. I know the head of the UK is. The same would apply. But it's really hard to hold a corrupt politician to charges of corruption. I don't know if you've noticed this, right? But like, politicians tend to go to court and nothing seems to ever happen. You know? Like, there's been a whole bunch of scandals where people have used money to buy things which aren't correct, that have been proven to be not correct. And nothing's happened. No one's been fined. No one's been fired. No one said that they can't hold office anymore. No one said pack up and go home, start sweeping the floor at, you know, train station. This stuff doesn't happen because these people have got a thing, right? I don't know what it is. It's because they're in charge. And there's no procedure for the people who are in charge to be charged with being in charge and not doing their job correctly. It's weird. It's messed up. And who would even hold them to that, right? An independent set of adjudicators, right? But they operate in this country, so they're, you know. Anyway. Happens pretty much everywhere. All the presidents have been impeached. None of them have excessively been impeached by the government. Always backs out the last part of the process. It's just a finger slap to shape them up because they could do this, but then we could. Yeah, that's true. No president has ever been impeached correctly, sufficiently, fully. It's crazy. Import textures, yes. Do not create material, no. Advanced. Normal maps, reorder. Germany, you don't even have an anti-corruption law. Well, that's messed up. See, we have... I don't even know. I don't even know. Do you know how big the statute is? Do you want me to look it up? Let's go it. Let's go it. UK statute. Download. UK law downloading movies. No. I want to go to legislation.gov and I would like to download the legislation. Coronavirus legislation. New legislation. Breaching. Changes to legislation. Home. Browse. Originating in the EU. New legislation. Sure. There's nothing here. 24th of June. Oh, no. It's here, right? This. It's an RSS feed. Jesus Christ. Liability of trade unions and proceedings in increase of limits on damages. Oh, fuck. Air navigation, restriction of flying, helicopter flight. Number 3, regulations, 2022. Let's check it out. And view the PDF. They don't have it in plain text on the website. They just have a PDF that they couldn't have taken the plain text out from the PDF. Do you understand how bad every government website is? And the UK is one of the best. One of the best government websites there is. And you can get all the information. It's just a fucking ball ache to get there. Explanatory note. Regulations impose restrictions on flying in the vicinity of Greater London, Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire, and Norfolk by reason of two intended helicopter flights. The Civil Aviation Authority and the Department of Transport agree that it is the public's interest for flying in the vicinity of the relevant areas to avoid the risk that the transient aircraft may disrupt the flights. Alright, so don't fly a helicopter into the takeoff paths of anything coming out of Heathrow Airport. Anyway, yeah, no, I like to get angry about the fucking levels of... It's a dock, right? I'd like to point out that Unreal Engine has got better docks than the UK government legislation. And that's saying something. It's like asking the kid if they ate the cookies out of the cookie jar and you see the cookies on their face and they're like, no, of course it didn't. It happens all the time. And sometimes it doesn't even happen like that. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, well, I mean, I ate the cookies, but I thought I was allowed to. I thought it was fine. It's fine to eat the cookies. It's food. It's food, isn't it? Eat the cookies. I ate the cookies. Damn straight I ate those cookies. They were tasty too. I don't care if your starving grandmother needed them. No, no, no. That's a shame. That's the exact kind of play that they make, and it's just... Ugh! 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 Why are we talking about politics on Twitch anymore? I'm pretty sure it's a banned subject. For the benefit of any moderating bodies, this is edutainment, and all comments made in the chat and by the streamer are completely in jest. Exactly, sorry, yeah. It just makes me angry. You know what I'm saying? Has anyone watched any cool dramas lately? I'm watching some K-dramas right now. Am I allowed to call them K-dramas? Korean dramas? I'm watching a drama called Vincenzo. It's just a drama, really. It's not really a drama. It's kind of a drama. It's kind of a comedy as well. It's ridiculous. All Korean video media seems to be ridiculous. Except for the other one, Kingdom. I started watching Kingdom too, and that's actually really good. A lot of pathos, a lot of dramatic acting, and no weird cheesy sound effects every 4 seconds. Have you ever watched Korean drama? Have you ever seen? Like, it's an entirely new experience to me, and now I'm on a binge and I can't stop myself. I finished watching Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver was a really weird series. You have? Yeah. Have you seen Taxi Driver? That is such a messed up series. It starts out and it's like, oh, it's cheerful, playful, casual vigilantism. And then it's like, no. These are 5 cold psychopaths. It's definitely on the side of being super ridiculous in a way that you're not super familiar with. Yeah, exactly. That's my feeling. And like, even when they try and do like really serious stuff, and they pull off the really serious stuff, it's like, oh my god, main character X has just died, and everyone's really sad about it. And you're like, oh god, main character X has just died about it. I'm kind of sad about it. They were a really nice character. And then it turns around and the guy does shooty fingers and it makes the bullet ricochet sound from freesound.org. And I'm just like, you've removed all pathos from like the last... I forgot what happened. What the hell? It's so crazy. But yeah, I'm enjoying Vincenzo. Vincenzo? Well, I look at the Italians. They've got a very funny way of pronouncing some C's and some S's and some Z's. Okay, so I don't speak Italian. I'm sorry. I speak Latin, not Italian. And when I say speak Latin, that's a strong overstatement. I took a course in Latin and I passed it. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, re-importing more meshes with more textures, and now I've closed the video game down and I want to boot it back up again because it's just a waste of time. We're already halfway through, so if anyone has any other questions about the development of this crazy video game, please feel free to ask those questions right now. Like, ask me what controller support it's gonna have. This looks more promising. This looks way more promising. Is it going to have controller support at all? It's going to have controller support because Mr. Bullen would like it to be released on the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch, as you may have noticed, does not have a mouse and keyboard attached to it. Yes, it will have full... I think Steam will probably class it as partial controller support, but it will have full controller support. So anything that takes P input, X input, N input will work. So you have a Bluetooth or cable compliant input device. You feel like you can make it work though? What do you mean? It'll have keyboard and mouse support too for people playing on a PC. People in, environment where the controller is illegal. But like, it will come out on the Switch. This is I can't say it will come out on the Switch, can I? That's illegal. Nintendo will shut me down for saying stuff like that. That is fair. It is projected to be developed and released on the Nintendo Switch. And the Nintendo Switch has a controller, therefore it will at least work with Joy-Cons, Nintendo Switch Pro controller. The goal is to advertise it to the Switch and hope they'll pick it up. Do you know what? If someone else wants to do the development, turning it into a Switch game, I'm down. I'm down for someone else to do that work. If it's Nintendo themselves, please, by all means, put Mario in it. Make him the main character. I don't care. That'd be great. Because I've seen some people. I know Ballant is still here. I don't want to make him worry, but I've seen some people move a game that was originally released on PC to the Switch, and I don't want to say it's a nightmare. I don't want to go as far as to say it's a nightmare. It's not a nightmare, but it is not something to be taken lightly. It is an extremely long and difficult process to optimize the game to run both beautifully on a PC and quickly on a Switch. A lot of it's done automatically for us by the lovely, lovely engine. But a lot of it will not be done for us. Stuff like optimizing the game stuff, which I haven't even started yet. I feel bad for not have starting any of the game programming, but I would like to draw your attention to the absolute mountain of assets I've been given to go through, and some of this stuff will be perfect to go straight into the game, like the tree. The tree is probably going to be the main thing that will be perfect to go into the game. Some of this stuff will need to not go into the game at all, forever, because it's not suitable for the game environment. Some of this stuff will have to be adapted to go into the game. Ant mountain files. Ant mountain files. And some of this stuff will have to be converted or replaced or edited, optimized, rejigged. Stuff like the ants themselves. Especially. Do I have redirectors on? Show me the redirectors, yeah? You show me. Yeah, okay. Huh. I need to rename these files. Hold on. Let's go to minimal default. That's where all this stuff is kept, and then browse to asset. This is in. Yeah, this is yeah, okay. And this Tree of Life final has got the broken pots. I don't know why the soil is different in both of those pots. It's messed up. Okay. So that's in here. So can we just rename this folder really quickly? This is gonna be source mesh is good. And then the engine's gonna go, can't rename that folder. Your hierarchy will break. Deal with it. Deal with it, Unreal. Undeal with it. Chaka chaka. Get the old Unreal Engine hand crank out. This is what it's about. It's getting late, isn't it? It's almost 9 p.m. I didn't want to bring this up, but it is almost 9 p.m. I might have to just go. I might just have to rename this folder and leave. Jet. Raise somebody. I have been live for almost 5 hours. A short stream today because I woke up late, but it is also 9 p.m. It's fair. Have I eaten yet? Should definitely do that. I have consumed enough calories today to last me a lifetime. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't recommend having a very sugary breakfast to anybody, but I had a very sugary breakfast, and I had that on the back end of a very sugary dessert last night. And I feel fine, but I know it's gonna kill me. I gotta stop. Like, I know what I want to do. You're going to hop off and focus at work yourself. Hope you have a good rest of my day. Well, 9 p.m. I'm going to have a rest of my evening. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for having a nice, enjoyable... I don't know why it has done this. Source mesh is good. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Right? Days are 24 hours. Right. So can I, if I navigate to this now, browse the asset. This is going to be in, yeah, mesh is good. Right, okay. And if we go to levels and we can load the overworld content, we can unload that other level, and then we can go back to big meshes and we can fix up redirectors. We can. There's nothing in these folders. You feel like every time you say day, someone goes evening, afternoon, morning. Like you wasn't correct by saying, no. I mean, you know, no, it's not. No. I'm not. Wasn't correcting you. I was merely languishing in my poor attempts to wake up in a morning and have a full day of actual activity, rather than wasting much of my time in the twilight hours where I can't do things which are cool or fun or noisy. Delete those. The empty folders with no redirectors in them. You feel that? I feel that. Did the import die? You didn't see anything, Berlin. Nothing died. It worked out completely fine, but I imported the wrong FBX file, so I had re-imported the Tree of Life files final. Other big files. We can keep this other big files. It's fine. The rocks, I don't know about the rocks. They're cool. They're cool. They're fine. Small buck. So this has got all the materials in it. Before I go, let me just see if I have a cool automatic, air quotes automatic, landscape. Elite landscape, forest landscape, grass landscape, material landscape, stamps. Ooh, landscape stamps. That's actually very helpful. Shader world procedural landscape generator, no thank you. Landscape spec, no thank you. Landscape backgrounds, no. Landscape essential concept, no. What I want, we'll check that out. But I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add this to the project. It should be fine. They're basically just images. Can add that to the. Oh, don't tell me you have to download it. Ah, Poopy, don't tank this stream. Oh no, it's already downloaded, it's fine. Spring landscape, that might work. Should just assume it's like that. That it's like Manadono. Not at me at all. What? Maybe I should just assume that it's like... I'm so confused. Please stop confusing. No, what? Like, wait, what? Wait, like the way like that I have described it being 9 p.m. and me being sad about it being 9 p.m. rather than me wanting to be up for 24 hours or 12 hours or 15 hours, lamenting the loss of daylight. Yeah. No, it's definitely not about you. You're great. But you know, we can all come together and don't be sorry. Don't you ever apologize. I mean, apologize sometimes, but like not like when you're not wrong. No. It's not like that. It was a simple happy misunderstanding. We've come to the end. We've come to the end of the simple happy padding. NVIDIA DLSS, yes! It got released for 5.0, so we can put that in. Or can we? Does the Nintendo Switch have an RTX graphics card? I seem to remember the Nintendo Switch being essentially an Android tablet. So Nintendo Switch GPU. Has a 256 Maxwell-based CUDA cores. Oh. What? Are you... It has 256 Maxwell-based CUDA cores at 307.2 to 768 megahertz. Maxwell is a code name for GPU microarchitecture developed by NVIDIA's successor to Kepler. Maxwell architecture was introduced in later models of the GeForce 700 series, GeForce 800M, and the GeForce 900 series, the Quadro M series, as well as some Jetson products, all manufactured with TSMC's 28nm process. The Nintendo Switch has got an old as balls GPU that probably can't do DLSS. Great. Thank you for telling me before I downloaded this for Unreal Engine 5. Because it wouldn't help. It would not help. We'll just have to use Unreal Engine's built-in TXAA. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Please just take me to the Marketplace home. Do I have to close the launcher again? It's just... It makes me angry how slow the Epic Games launcher is sometimes, because I kind of use it. I kind of use it to look at the assets that I have for the engine, and it's just painful to use sometimes. It really is just stream of consciousness right now. I know. Please, somebody bring something up. Somebody bring something up so I can stop just rambling for a second, so I can have like a straight conversation. Platypus, yes. Let's talk about the platypus. Why is the platypus the only mammal with a beak? Am I excited for your new emails? Yes. Juice smells nice sometimes. Yes. Emotes. Yes. I'm so excited for this platypus and the new platypus emotes. I saw them on the Discord. I added a little shrimp emoji to them, I think. It was a shrimp emoji. I do like the shrimp emoji, okay? It's one of my favorites. Judge me at your own peril. You love that, yes. Landscape. Megascan sci-fi landscape, something we can get somewhere else. Getting that hand crank going. So you were like, a shrimp is happy emote that you assume. Yeah, a little happy shrimpy bear. A little happy shrimpy lad. Maybe I need a shrimp emote for my channel. That might be cool. Shrimp emote. But it has my head or something. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just use the emoji here, right? Just, yeah. Little happy shrimpy emote. Boing. There he is. No! You saw nothing? Probably just to update a little bit. Yeah. Here we go. It might just be the case that we have to grab a couple of materials from Megascans and just build our own landscapes. Because I don't want a landscape, I just want a landscape material. Excuse me. Landscape procedural auto material. Tea smells nice almost all the time, at least to you. Have I ever told you that I've been to China? I've been to China, and we went to several tea shops, Chinese leaf tea shops, traditional tea shops. We went to the tea shop at the giant jade Buddha in Beijing, and I bought some of the nicest black and green teas I have ever had in my entire life. This isn't what I want. This isn't what I want. I'm gonna put that in the Todo. Chrome. Productivity app for planning, Todo, and design for chaotic creators. Jira, okay. Work planner app. "33 best to-do list apps for better management in 22. I heard. Oof, oof. I saw. No, we're not going there. We're not going into it. That's awesome. You're glad you had such a good experience. It was a school trip. Can you believe? Can you believe that? Like, okay, school trip to China for 2 weeks. Week in Beijing, and then we did. Was it a week in Beijing? 5 days in Beijing. It was a 15-day trip. You remember me saying that? Every time I bring it up, everyone's like, that's BS. There's no way you went on a school trip for 15 days to China. None of that makes sense. Like, school trips, like 2 days, like out at the local outdoors center, sleepover style. One, like an afternoon at the local historic building, right? No, 15 days in China. Beijing, Shanghai, Xi'an. We went to another place as well, I think, maybe. But like Beijing, and then we went north from Beijing, did the Great Wall, went to see the Terracotta Army, walked around the central district of Beijing, looked in the Rolex store, looked in the gift shop. I think my school is really cool for doing that. It really expands your horizons. I think my school was really cool for doing that, except for the head teacher that we got in. It also destroyed a lot of the hey Lumi shots. Destroyed a lot of the really cool stuff that the school did on the normal. So like, it cost me money, right? It didn't cost me money. It cost my parents money. It cost money to go on the school trip, right? Obviously, you got to pay for the airfare. You got to pay for the food, the clothing, the tour guide, the hotels, etc., etc. But like, our school used to have a whole bunch of really cool stuff that it did towards the end of the year. Like, had a thing called Activity Week, which is where teachers with other skills beyond their educational profession would teach kids cool skills for their life in a week. Like, it was 3 or 4 days depending on the term time and the term thing. It was right at the end of the year. You come in, it's non-uniform, and you pick an activity to do, cooking, or it's a whole bunch of other things. Okay, I'm not going to. I did the cooking one. Okay, I did the cooking. It was terrible. I was terrible at it. I walked around for a whole day with a clear bag of icing sugar freaking people out. That was fun. Yeah, they axed that. They were like, activity week, no one needs that. STEM, we're a STEM academy now, right? So we only do STEM, and by STEM I mean that was maths, physics, product design. That's what they pushed. They didn't push any of the actual interesting or useful parts of STEM. There was no you know, deep research stuff. There was no cool, I mean, baby kids, when you can do deep research at school with baby kids doing STEM. But like, yeah, maths was like the big push, and like everyone hates maths. Okay, I hate maths. It's great. I use it every day, right? I make video games. You require maths. But they cut 3 days from the whole school year every year. Okay, every year, but 3 days. You can do in 3 days, mate. Kids are so bad at optimizing their time. Okay, if you lose 3 days, nothing is gonna change. Okay, and the people who ran it, like the teachers who ran it, were genuinely engaged with the situation. They were on board with the entire thing. It was like a bonding exercise, right, between the students and the teachers, right? It's not like, you know, because like otherwise you get this thing where the teacher's just this kind of, you know, faceless, nameless monster puppet who tries to force you to learn calculus all day every day instead of teaching you how to win at poker or how to cook a mean sandwich, which I did not learn. My sandwich was terrible, and I stand by that. I don't know what happened with the tomato sauce. It was too sweet. Anyway, I'm very angry about that. I'm very angry about the fact that they killed the Latin and the classical civilization course, although there was only one teacher there, and it was killed because they were retiring, so understandable. It's going to impact kids more than 3 days of math, and nobody bonds over it. Is making exciting, riveting experiences you bond over. Yeah, exactly. So like everyone gets to pick their stuff, and it's not like it wasn't like before, like it was not right at the start of term. It's right at the end of the year, right, when no one's doing anything anyway, right? A lot of the time, end of the year and Christmas time, it's basically, it's like a week, 2 weeks of completely written off education, because people are like, oh, Christmas coming up, want to color in some historical artwork from the monks in the Sistine Chapel from 1300. That's good educational material, right? Yeah, please, that's not educational at all. It's fun, because everyone's going on Christmas holiday and they want to have fun, and school isn't fun traditionally. Anyway, rant over. Standard plan $39.99, not paying. I want a free app. I want a free app. Don't do this to me. Also, I looked up the program that everyone uses for keeping their reference material in all pane. It's premium. It's premium. You have to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. It's just a grey sheet with some pictures on it. Why should I have to pay for that? I mean, okay, granted, someone had to code that, and I'm not going to code that, but I'll just do without. It's fine. Education in STEM is a disaster, but ISO will change the world. I'll try. I'll do something, I'm sure. Like, I had fun doing science, right? I had fun doing science at school because there was a whole bunch of really cool experiments which very explicitly detail the laws of physics, right? You can Trello alternatives. Yes, fucking hate Trello, mate. Get it out of my life. Get it out of my life. A proof hub again. Is it free? Is it free? Is it free? Is it? It didn't say. That means no. Oh god, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm just gonna write another post-it note. I just like them being here, you know? You remember how you said you were gonna leave and you said you were gonna end soon? It's only been 16 minutes since that. It's only a quarter of an hour. I know it feels like an eternity when you're here, but... Let me write this post-it note down. What I've got a todo. A todo. Oh! Oh! Sorry, it's an alpha pen. I hate these. This is the worst brand of biro I've ever used in my entire life. I don't know why I have it. I'm going to throw it out the second I stop this stream. I was going to throw it out the window, directly into the plastic recycling, responsibly, of course. It's not a lot of time. It feels like a lot of time for it to be. It's because I've been talking non-stop like a stream of consciousness, and it's something to focus on when you focus on something like a stream of consciousness, especially when it has no meaning or context. Or It's one of those things. 16 minutes is a big chunk of your time. Oh, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't let me keep you. Let me write this down. We need a terrain. I spell it wrong. Good. Material. Terrain material required. I'll put it next to my stream tools for VR because I still haven't got those either. So I have a VR headset. None of this about me really except getting distracted by my exactly, and I'm really sorry. Like, I should be at least adding to your knowledge instead of whining about my history. Yeah, no, but also stuff like that is what put me off not taking science at university, so congratulations, school. It's your fault that I don't have a cool job in science and make money so that I can afford things. And it's my argument I'm sticking to. Do you know, when I graduated from school and got into university, I got a phone call at 7:30 from the head teacher of my school. Okay, I was in bed. I was not going anywhere that day. And I get a phone call at 7:30 in the morning from the head teacher of my school. I am asleep in my bed. I get this phone brought to me by my parent, my dad. He comes into my room and he's like, that's the head teacher. It's on the phone. He wants to talk to you. And I'm just like, are you for real? Are you for real? What the hell? Never in all my days. Never in all my days. It was the exact same head teacher that canned the aforementioned activity week. Yeah? Like, I don't know if he knew, but I didn't respect his opinion. I'm sorry. He made some extremely choices. And unfortunately, that meant that me and pretty much every single person at the school did not respect his opinion or want to hear his opinion. Just kind of wanted to push him as far away from us as possible. My goodness gracious me. He even came at me one time. Like, I don't know if he saw me as some kind of crazy model student. I think he did, because I kind of was at the time. But I was playing... I wasn't playing chess, because there are chess sets in the library, right? In the library, there are games of knowledge and skill in the library, right? There's chess, checkers, I think. Well, checkers is a solved game. It's not actually a test of knowledge or skill. You just play black and you do the right moves and you win every time. That's it. It's a GG situation. It's not about having a brain. It's about being a cookie cutter stamp shape. Chess is about having a brain and thinking forwards and defeating people in a game of knowledge and skill. There were chess sets in the library that you could borrow during your lunch break or a free period to play chess with people, right? And I brought in a Go ban, and I was playing Ego with my friend, who also knows the rules of Ego. And the head teacher comes in and he's like, "What the fuck's going on here?" So I'm playing Chinese chess. I'm playing Ego with my friend. It's a game of knowledge and skill. And he was like, What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Well, this is really acceptable behavior inside of school. I'm like, you can just borrow a chess set if you want to play chess, and that's a rubbish sub-tier absurd game, which I don't have a rank in, because the chess elo system is a complicated thing to get into, and I didn't want to play chess professionally. Anyway, needless to say, it's just one of those unexplainable things where people find fault where there is no fault because they want to find a fault. And that, and a culmination of a whole bunch of other things. I think he made a couple of really popular teachers redundant and changed a whole bunch of things, and he increased the severity of punishment and the strictness of the dress code of the school. Some people might be like, oh, well, he's just bringing the standards of the school up to a everybody wore perfectly fine school uniform, okay? Everybody. Not even the bullies. Even the delinquents, even the people who skipped school, consecutive days would come into school wearing, you know, a uniform proper with, you know, a little cheeky collar, a little cheeky, you know, badge on the right side of the jumper. And it's like, and when I say right, I mean correct side. The badge was on the correct side, the right side, not anyway. Point is, he's basically an autocrat, and we don't appreciate him. I've ranted, and this is all recorded as well, so I'm actually going to raid somebody now, and I'll do the talk out, and we'll have a great time in the evening because it's now 9:30, and I'm going to have to do some evening things, calm down after all this caffeine's gone through my system. So thank you everyone for coming to watch the live video. Again, watch the live video. Thank you, Science Streams, Balint, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Feline Fancy. Thank you, Carmen Daru, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it here. Thank you for coming to watch the video on demand. If you came to watch the video on demand, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.